Hello, Virgos! Welcome to my channel. Here is Humble Voice of Tarot, and thank you so much for coming. This is your reading. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video, that's the time for you to hear this message. Okay, this is short messages, so I hope you enjoy. And please, if you enjoy, please share, and subscribe, and comment if you enjoy this. Okay, so this is the messages. I've already shuffled some cards, and you have two messages here because they came together like really stuck to one another, so I kept them together. Otherwise all the other messages, all the other zodiac signs had only one, but you happen to have two. So let's go for it. I keep shuffling already. I'm in the midst of shuffling. So let's see what happened. So far you have, okay, so many. So far you have a four of air. Okay. So far you have a four of air, five of earth, and the emperor. Okay. So Virgos, there's something that is that requires a healing, that requires really rest in your being and try to think and feel the situation. Okay, it's something that you need to let go of in your life, that is no longer serving your highest good. And I feel that there is some new energy that you would rather be with this Emperor and this Knight of Cups. There's really feeling of abandonment, or feeling of loneliness, even though I feel that you really been in this energy for quite some time, in this energy of solitude, loneliness. Perhaps you're healing some either broken heart or some broken hopes, broken energies that you've lost somewhere along the way. Hope for better, for the better, whether it is a better love, better opportunities for you, or better life. But don't despair. There is something that can be really beautiful. It really needs the change of your perception. Okay, sometimes we tend to think really negative and see things very negative because there's we don't know any better. Okay, we've been perhaps from childhood kind of programmed to think that way, whether it was from your parents or from the indoctrinations in the society or at school. But it kind of makes you think quite negative outcomes instead of hoping for the positive. Perhaps I also hear that you may not feel worthy to things, or maybe that your mindset had been always that I'm not worthy of things that I would wish to receive. I'm not worthy of things that I wish to achieve, or I'm not worthy of the people that I wish to approach or I wish to be with. So or be around. I feel that this perception needs to change. You now are in this healing perception or healing energy where you are finally realizing that you also matter. You are worthy. And you're searching for something more meaningful. Now you're searching for something that can fulfill you, and not only the empty cups falling. Okay, now you start seeing there is this I've never really noticed so deeply, but there is the mole, right? And what happens with mole, it's they have no eyes, or they don't see properly. What the spirit really is advising you, Virgo, is stop looking at things through your five senses, like eyes, vision, like seeing things, or thinking of things, but look at them from inner self. Okay, this beautiful mole is really relying on the inner intuition, inner self, inner senses, as well as the inner senses connect them to the heightened senses like smell or others. So, hearing, and they see through their inner vision, not through their eyes, but through the eye chakra. So, the spirit really does advise you to look at things through your third eye, through your eye chakra, third eye chakra, because sometimes things that we need in our lives are not visible to the eye, are not so obvious. Okay? Listen to your heart. What your heart wishes to be, what your heart wishes to do, or what is it that your heart desires. Okay, I feel that you need to open your heart to others. If you wish to be not in this energy of uh, abandoned swan or abandoned being, or feeling of that nobody loves me or nobody cares for me or I feel so lonely, you need to shift this energy and you need to start looking in from, okay, what can I change so that I would feel more worthy. Start with yourself, Virgo, right? Look into the mirror and learn to love yourself. Learn to love what you see. Embrace yourself the way you are, because you are already complete the way you are. You're already beautiful. You're already worthy just the way you are. Okay? Nobody's going to complete you, Virgo. Nobody's going to give you what you're missing. You need to find it within. Okay, Virgo? You need to find that happiness within, and then you can share it with somebody you love. You can share that full cup that you have overflown. But in terms to fill this cup, you need to learn to love yourself, to fill it without need of any external help. Okay? And that's how to do it. It's the change of little perception within self, where it's going to show you that the life is worth it even if nobody agrees with you, because you are, as we all are, you are the unique prototype. There's no other prototype like you are. Okay, you are the unique self, as we all are unique selves. The spirit we share is one source light, but what we have, the vehicle, the outside characteristics, it's unique. The design have been developed is the unique. So learn to love every part of yourself. That way you will learn to embrace the world the way it is, with the way you are, and just find the common ground. And a lot of the burdens and the fears and a lot of insecurities will vanish, because you will start feeling secure in yourself. It's really important that you learn to heal yourself, that in this healing process you learn to love yourself, Virgo. You learn to appreciate yourself the way you are, and then once you do that, you will feel the cup overflowing and you will be more than happy to share it, no matter the fears. I also feel that this five of earth mean fears from something happening, fears from starting something new. Also, Virgos, fears of starting something new could be for some of you fears of not having enough money, not having enough resources. Okay, don't worry about it. You are very capable. Look at you. You are in the emperor. Okay, so you can do anything if you put your mind to it and your heart. Do something you are passionate about. Whether it is new career, just go for it. Don't worry about the fears. The fears are just floating clouds, energies that no longer have any value. They are just living energies that are trying to leech on you, you know, but it's actually nothing realistic. They just here like a little demons. They're just here to put you down. They're just here to drag you down and not and keep you away from your happiness. But they're not realistic. Focus on your present moment. Focus on what really happens, what's happening around you, and then put the positive thinking around it, and it's going to show you a new path. And suddenly you realize that life can be beautiful. All right, there could be somebody that you already in love, but you may be afraid to approach them. You may be afraid because of many issues that happened in past, whether it was with them or whether it was in a previous connections. And this needs to be healed because it puts a dark energy on something that could be beautiful. Okay, you need to learn to separate your past experiences with new lined up reality that is unfolding in front of you. These fears are just the barrier between the new experience that you can enjoy because you really are in a heart energy with this situation, and you are already in a perfect energy to make it happen. But the fears are really standing in a way. You need to learn not to compare the past situations with the future situations because everybody is different, everything is different. So take just the wisdom from this past energies. Take just the wisdom, not the baggage that hurt you, but just the wisdom, what you were meant to learn from this. And what have you learned from this? Have you matured? Have you changed your ways? That was the blessing in disguise, to make you feel or make you uh, become better being, more appreciative perhaps to love, or more valuing yourself more, or whatever the lesson is. Ask your spirit guides, ask the universe, what is the lesson that I'm meant to learn here, so that I can cross this fearful energy to start a brand new life and enjoy this. Okay, your messages are: you are entering a period of positive change, deep and profound transformations that occur at the deepest level of your being. You emerge with a renewed passion for life, full of romance and creativity. I am so grateful for you, my love. You give so freely without condition. Life is an endless flow of blessings because of your great love. There's somebody that loves you so much. Maybe there is somebody that you love so much. That's the feelings they have for you, or you have for them, or both mirroring each other. So focus on this, Virgo. Focus on this beautiful, positive, unfolding horizons in front of you. No more fears, no more past experiences affecting your life. It's time to release it, okay? It's time to move to something more meaningful in life. Okay, there was your message, Virgo. It was very profound, very deep. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll be really grateful to read your comments. And thank you so much for connecting, and love and light. And thank you. Take care. Bye bye.